Okay, I'm gonna film from a really weird angle. Don't need it that high. I am cleaning my room. Because Anthony gets up here and he just kind of piles things, and by the time I get up here, I want nothing to do with it. Like this, I cleaned off just a week ago, and now it's full of clothes. So I need to learn how to use my hands. I need to clean it off. He's got clothes on his side of the bed floor. So everything just needs to kind of be picked up, organized, fixed, whatever. So last night, I didn't go to bed until midnight, and of course I had to be up early today. I don't know what it is about the days where I have to be up early the next day. I can't sleep. But I think what set it off was the fact that Dean came and picked up the rent yesterday, and then he reminded me that when they confirmed that they're gonna do a walkthrough in the house, that we'll get a week's notice prior to that. When they're ready and everything is said and done, we will be given a 6-week heads up. And so, yeah. Fun. That's all I can say. She just slid in here. And so I'm stressed out, and every time they bring it up, I freak out because we've been out of the renting game. Like, we haven't been looking for a new place to live. You don't get into a great situation and look for something better. I don't know, some people might. We didn't. It's a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath. And we had enough room for everybody. And each one of our kids have their own room. We have our own room. We have a bathroom attached to it too. So it was great. We have a porch. We have a backyard. We technically have a fairly large front yard. We just have to put up with, students' parents, students. Ouch. Ow. It was perfect. We weren't having any more kids. We really wanted animals. And until, that's the burner, until last year, when they had decided they were going to sell the place, then they said we could have animals. Sorry, I'm going to be out of the frame a lot because I've got a big pile of stuff that Anthony just kind of put everything in a bin over here. Oh, and then I had a box of yarn. It's tipped over, so I need to pick it up. Anyway, so that one kind of irritates me because there is almost nobody around here. There's nobody in our town or the next town over. 2 towns over. Because it's our town, the next town, and then the next one. Sorry. College Place, Walla Walla. And so, everywhere we've looked, 0 pets. We stopped at one that just had like a sign in the yard kind of situation. And it was a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, which 1 bath would be really rough, especially when I've got campers. And, I have yelled at Anthony for being in there for 45 minutes, even though we still have 2 bathrooms. But no wonder I can't find some of my clothes. Okay, Google. Broadcast. Okay, Google.
No, I pressed 6.
Can you bring my phone?
What?
Phone and water, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Anyway. Sorry, had to find a new battery. Or had to get a new battery. I have plenty. Now I just need to plug it in. That, and I need to take a picture because Anthony's been complaining that I don't have any clothes. And I told him it's weird that my clothes go out, but they never come back. That's because my husband has a huge bin over here full of my clothes folded. Ooh, sorry, Bagheera. So yeah, no wonder you couldn't find him. He piled stuff on him. Fairly large one. Bras, panties, the whole 9. So I'm just gonna add to it. I did come in here for a specific reason, and I don't know where that box is anymore. And I don't know if this bag is clean, so we're just gonna check it. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, we had a fight about shoes. He's got them everywhere again. I think there were 8 pair downstairs. If you guys start to shake, it's Bagheera. He's playing with the tripod. So, all my soft colors were in here. And they got tipped over. But, happy to say, I only lost one. And the cats played with none of them. They're pretty good about not doing that. So, when it had gone up to like, I think 88 was the highest, 91, I started packing our sweaters. Don't need sweaters in 90-degree weather. And literally, it's dropped. And I said that last week. It's still that bad. Right now it's pouring. But I have a friend who's in Colorado. They got a bunch of snow the other day. And it's like 2 or 3 weeks away from spring break. So odd. So last night I had a mini freak out. Because, you know, you can't pay $1,400 in rent when you don't make enough. So yeah, it was a little bit of a freak out. And so, just trying to get through that. Trying to keep positive. Because there's really nothing else I can do. I can't change the situation. Now that I don't know where my watch piece is. There's nothing I can do except for just hope for the best. And that's what I'm trying to do. If they just quit telling me, just tell me a week before they're going to show up. So I make sure my house is nice and clean. And past that, we don't need to talk about it. And then of course they're like, well, when should we expect the rent for next month? And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, you guys aren't even giving us an option to save anything to get into anywhere. And it's a business. It's not their job to do. It is what it is, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like we can't get ahead right now. And I feel like I cannot find the stuff where my stuff is. The stuff in the stuff. I'm gonna start. I already packed one Google. Did I? Yeah, I did. There's a box downstairs. Oh, it was Connor's. And so we're gonna start packing those up soon, because there's no point in having them out. There's just no point in having them out very much longer, except for like last night when I was in the tub and the cats had knocked over the self-feeder. It looks like a mason jar, and then it's got, you know, the bottom part that holds the food. I'm pretty sure it was Pooh Bear who knocked it over. And there was food scattered everywhere, and I have trouble walking on a normal floor, so a floor with stuff on it is too much for me. It burns. And so I had to call someone to bring almost said a vacuum, but a vacuum would have worked. A broom to sweep it up. And I had to wait so long. I walked across it thinking, well, okay, I scooted the mat, and then I walked across it thinking that I had gotten past it. Now I found like 3 pieces. It's like Legos, man. You think they're gone, you find a new one. Well, then yesterday I danced around on my cord for the computer, which that really hurts. And then I stepped on the little box that's part of the cord. After dancing on the other part of the cord, I was like, you know what? I'm batting 1,000.